Okay, for this video, make introduction for the door frame production. Okay, for this one, is produce a female 10 for the door frame connection. Okay, firstly, before we use this machine, we need to connect the power supply. Here, we use a 3-phase cable and with the neutral, and also you can connect with the earth wire to earth the machine. Okay, we can check the nameplate for the power supply and the power, okay, to use the proper cable. Here is the air supply. Okay, we can connect the air supply. Yeah, and for air pressure, yeah, we can adjust to 0. Okay, you can just set up 0.7, it will be okay. Okay, here is a auto lubricating system. We can use a 32 lubricating oil inside. Okay, by these two buttons, you can set up the lubricating time period each time, and also the lubricating frequency. Okay. And for the air supply, here we also need to add the pneumatic lubricating oil into this bottle. Okay, so we can check here. For the first time, after we connect the power supply cables, we need to double check the phase sequence is correct or not. We can check the control cabinet inside. This is the phase sequence protection. Okay, protector. If this light doesn't light on, that means the phase sequence isn't correct. We need to change the power cable phase sequence. We just exchange two cables. Okay, we just need to change two cables placed on the terminal, and then check the phase sequence is correct or not. Okay. Okay. So if this light is light on, that means the power phase sequence is correct now. We can make the production. Okay. This is the switch, power switch. Okay. Power on. Okay. And this is a control panel. Okay, this is we can make introduction. Here I have the English. You can understand easily. Left saw, that is the left saw to trim this end. Okay, and this is the right saw. Right saw to the metal sawing. Okay, this is a right saw to do the metal sawing. Okay, and the third one is the main shaft. It is the milling cutter to open the groove. This is milling cutter to open the groove. Okay. And this is a manual and auto changing version changing buttons. And this backward and forward, that is for this cylinder. Okay. So when do the groove milling, the table will move forward and backward. Okay. This button is for down and up is the air cylinder. Okay, this is for the saw air cylinder. We do the cutting. We will lift up and down. Okay. Yeah. Okay, this button is for the wood price. Okay, this is release this price. Okay, for this one, we'll price the wood and open, loosen, okay? And this is auto start buttons. If after we select the auto version, okay, we just press the start button to do the auto production. Power indicator, emergency stop. Okay, now we make showing, okay? Yeah, it's power on, okay? We can do the air cylinder, okay? Check the air cylinder action. Okay, so first we can take off this. Okay, to try this one, backward, forward, this is forward, feeding forward. Okay, forward is forward and backward. Yeah, another one is the saw lifting up and down. Okay, now it's down, up, go up. Yeah, for the end trim saw and metal saw, go up. Yeah, and let it down. Okay, and this is the left saw. Okay, before we start saw, we can check the condition is okay. Okay, it's safety for do the production. Okay, so press this button. Restore, start the saw, and stop. And the right saw, okay, we can check everything is okay, is safety. Then we can start it. Yeah, press the right saw. Stop it. Yeah, and we try the main shaft for the milling cutter. Okay, we start it. Stop it. Okay, now we can change into auto version. Yeah, and press start button to do a cycle, production cycle. Okay, we don't start the motor. Yeah, so it doesn't move. We press it again. Yeah, go up. Yeah, okay, feed forward. Okay, backward. Okay, finish. Okay, so we can start this, start this, start this. Okay. Right? Now we stop it. Yeah. Okay, now we make do a real cutting. Okay. For example, we can load this wood. Okay. Yeah. For this one, we can adjust the stop fence as per the wood. Okay. We can find the wrench to loosen it. Okay, so we adjust the head of this stop fence should be fit this the top face. We shouldn't be fit the bottom face, because when the wood, if the face is a bigger tolerance, the bottom face is shorter. If you against this one, when the saw blade lift up, this one will damage the wood, or the wood damages the stop. So we can just find the top place. Okay. So when load the wood against this fence, when it lifts, it doesn't will damage the wood or damage the stop fence when this face isn't flat. Okay. Okay. After we adjust the stop fence, we need adjust the this end trim saw as per your production length. Okay. So for example, I want to move the saw blade come here. Okay. Then we can loosen the lock handle at two sides and move it. Okay, not this, just move by hand. Okay, For example, I can come here. We can check here. Yeah, you find the correct place, we can lock it. Yeah, okay. Okay. Here I have a ruler, yeah. By this ruler, you can find your correct cutting length. For this one, you know, for the for this length, the ruler, this length is measured from this angle, not from here, from this angle. Okay, I will make a cutting showing. Okay. So now we can do the first cutting try. Okay. So that's all. Yeah, come here. Load it. Yeah. And into auto version. Yeah. And press the button. Okay, so we can double check the length. We can check the ruler firstly. Okay, so is 2,200.
2020.
02. 220. 2,000. 2,202. Okay. So we can measure this from here, from this angle. See here. So we have some little difference, so you can make a macro adjustment. Okay. Yeah. So we just need to remember we don't measure to here. Okay. The ruler length show from this end to here. To this angle, okay, not this angle, okay. Yeah.